Today we're going to discuss Mullen and explore the expectations for the upcoming week. Now before I start, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. And also remember that this is not a financial advice video. Now let's start. Additionally, I want to address the concerns regarding the delay in production of the M1 vehicle, despite a significant number of orders and high demand through Randy Marion. As we approach the new 52-week low, it's evident that the lack of substantial news is contributing to the downward trend. While positive news has laid a solid foundation for production, investors now seek tangible evidence, such as videos from the facilities to confirm progress on MRTC's involvement in kickstarting the M3 production. From an economic standpoint, upcoming releases such as GDP on Thursday and PCE on Friday could potentially impact Mullen's market behavior. Interestingly, Mullen has sometimes shown an inverse relationship with broader market logic, which means that if GDP performs poorly, it might benefit Mullen's case. However, until production news surfaces, the downward trend is likely to continue. It's important to note that there may be undisclosed developments. As David mentioned, mind-blowing things coming. As always, conduct your own due diligence, and remember, I am not a financial advisor. Regarding the company's earnings, there is minimal correlation, and none of these upcoming earnings reports are expected to significantly impact Mullen. Looking ahead, Mullen's next expo is scheduled for September 18 to 20, with the previous one taking place on June 14 to 15 at the Home Delivery World event. Surprisingly, there was a lack of PR or posts about the most recent expo, which raises some curiosity. Please correct me if I'm mistaken. In the immediate future, it is likely that short sellers will maintain control, as they have for a while now, despite positive PR regarding the conclusion of dilution, as mentioned by David. This situation is unfortunate for investors who continue to hold their positions, facing the challenge of a declining stock value. The momentum indicator aligns with this sentiment. Many of the current Mullen investors seem to have a long-term perspective, while those who faced margin calls or opted for quick gains have already sold their shares. This emphasizes the importance of production, which is expected to commence around next week or within the next 2 weeks of July. This upcoming milestone might attract a new wave of investors, including potential institutional buyers, depending on the success and capacity of production. However, it remains puzzling why Mullen started with the M3 instead of the M1, which has a substantial number of orders, particularly through Randy Marion. The M1's attractive price point in comparison to similar products from other companies makes it a significant opportunity. Unfortunately, no updates regarding the M1 have been shared, apart from Dan Sanchez briefly discussing supply chain issues, particularly related to chips on a Twitter Space call. It is fair to assume that the airbag problem, as evidenced by widespread recalls and job cuts in the auto industry, may be causing delays in Mullen's supply chain. As a smaller player, Mullen may face difficulties in securing airbags, with larger automakers like GM receiving priority. Initial estimates of airbag availability in May have been pushed back to the end of August, according to information from a connection through Randy Marion. It's important to note that this discussion focuses solely on airbags, as it is the confirmed component causing delays. However, there could be other factors involved, although it is unclear at this point. Mullen's small size puts it at a disadvantage in navigating the complex supply chain challenges that many companies have faced since the onset of the pandemic. Nonetheless, there is hope that an upcoming interview with David might shed light on the reasons behind the choice of starting with the M3 and provide clarity on whether the issue is solely related to airbags or extends beyond that. As we approach the next week, expect increased volatility in Mullen's stock. If GDP and PCE reports turn out to be positive, there is a chance that Mullen's stock could experience an upward movement, considering its proximity to the 52-week and all-time lows. Despite ongoing selling pressure, it's worth noting the potential for significant trading volume. Guys, that's all we have for you today. What is your opinion about Mullen stock? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching.